Alrighty, good morning guys. We are just going to run through a quick overview of event number 3. I know the time cap is tight, but that is for a reason. We have tested it again just to double check that it is finishable. Sammy and I finished at the RX weight and the RX rope climbs prescribed just now, so it is doable. Just be really efficient with your transitions and you're good to go. With that, we've got a box here that you can see. Both athletes must remain inside that box while DT is being done. Once the last shoulder to overhead of that DT is complete, the light is then green for one athlete to go to the rope. The other athlete can follow suit as needed as long as you're allowing enough space. For the barbell to then start moving again for that second block of the DT rounds, both athletes must be inside of that square. When we finish the final rope climb, if we make it to the final rope climb, we descend from the rope, get back into your box to stop the clock. That's the time that your judge will be writing down. Now, the judges are going to be, we had our judges briefing yesterday, the judges are going to be looking for a couple of particular things. On the deadlift, we are looking for extension through the hips and shoulders. Shoulders are going to be behind the bar and we are not going to be having a muted hip. That means knees extended, that means hips extended, so we're avoiding these ones and looking for these ones. Your judge will give you one warning and then they will stop counting those reps. Be aware or be on the lookout for reps to not count. I will count Sam's reps here. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 when she fixes it, just so you're aware of what kind of page we're going to be on. When we're looking for the cleans, we are looking for elbows in front of the bar in a stacked position. Here, as we stand, again, getting extension through the hips. Some of our members, and I know some people are practicing with that over-under grip, which is absolutely fine as long as both elbows are in front of the bar at that top position. That is absolutely fine and a really nice strategy to use. In the overhead position, again, the main thing that we are going to be looking for is no softness of the knee. So making sure we extend through the legs as we get that barbell overhead, and that barbell stays in the extended overhead position until that leg lockout is there. So we're looking to avoid any of these kind of rabbit reps where the knees don't get to extension and that bar comes down. On the rope climbs, the ladies will be doing 12-foot rope climbs. The gents will be doing 15-foot rope climbs. They will be clearly marked. One note, one change to the intermediate divisions. You guys will be doing 2, 4, and 6 rope climbs rather than the 3, 6, 9. So RX will still be 3, 6, 9. Intermediate division 2, 4, and 6. We've had a lot of questions about the dead pull standard, so we're going to demonstrate that now quickly. We're going to come down onto the floor. We're going to have a dog there as well. Now, shoulders and hips can start on the ground. Hips must extend off the floor for us to engage that first pull. Then we are going to come off the ground into a fully supported standing position with one arm extended overhead as far as possible. As we descend, the shoulders must make contact with the floor before the hips. If we are going back-to-back reps, the hips may stay off the ground. Sammy's going to show us 2. That is 1. Shoulders to floor, straight back up. That is 2. If you want, you can come down with the upper back, then drop the hips to the floor, then pop the hips back up, and then go into back-to-back reps, or you can switch with your partner as you see fit. Once Sammy's finished those last ones, both athletes must get into this box to finish that time or stop the clock. If you have any questions about this event, please sing out. I hope that covers everything. It is a transition-based workout. Move fast, have a plan, stick to it as long as the grip holds up. Cool. Anything?
Perfect.
Beautiful. Alrighty, see you soon.